Hello, my name is Maura Morales Bergmann. Today we are going to deconstruct some scene of my works as a cinematographer. The movie begins with a flashback, famous deportation of all the Jews in the Holocaust. The goal was to just have a little darkness, and then when the door was opening, we had to have this kind of human point of focus. This is my little drawing of the scene. These are all the people. We knew that the door was here, so the camera has to be here. I concentrate all the people in one side of the train to have less space between them. Because there was the movement from outside, because the train was really movement. Because I didn't do the movement in a rehearsal, so I didn't see the light. I thought that natural light was enough outside the train, because the movement makes me passing through a tree and then to an open field, so it was changing very much. That scene is a flashback, so actually the color you see is slightly different from all the other part of the movie, because the present part of the movie is colder, and all the flashback for me has to be warmer. That is the real sun. The one in the background of her is a mirror. In the window on the other side there is a M18, just to backlight. On the right side of him there is an M18 with diffusion. And the other side there is a black. And if you see in my proposal, it was different. And now the shot is completely like that, because we loved that kind of corner with the sun. That's our job, to improvise.
I advise you to intensify activities for any possible performances to entertain our esteemed guests.
I talked to the first AD that we needed to shoot from 12 p.m. to 2 p.m. only in one day of sun. We used the ACE, of course, because we had this fabulous sun ray. The only light I used was for the reverse shot, when they are on the shoulders, and I used a 4K in the background, just to light the ambient, because it was dark. It's a kind of scene that you can really see why I chose the Venice, and I used the black satin for it, because with natural light, with the Venice you have a really huge dynamic range. So actually I needed some help on the blacks to close the areas for the light. And the black satin is helping in that way, and because it's helping with the contrast. We didn't do the change of iris anyway. And I like it when one is nearly burnt, because it's really natural. This film is called 100 años de Mónica, about the very first feminist woman in Chile. No lighting, small budget. Well, actually there was these fabulous trees that make a shadow, natural shadow. I used 2 mirrors with a soft diffusion for the face of the 2 girls. And my gaffer used to put some trees in front of it, just to move a little bit, just to windy the scene. Thank you to be here with me and to discuss about the cinematography work, and see you soon.